Hello everyone, welcome to MVP Vishwakosha. Today we are discussing about 1st July 2025 current affairs. In that first news, that is India's first indigenous photonic radar has been developed by DRDO. Okay, any DRDO news is very important and is now headed for extensive test and trials. Okay, it incorporate domestically built high-speed optical component, that is photonic for signal generation and processing, and also it uses laser to create and analyze RF signal rather than relying on electronic circuits. Okay, and also the mixed optical RF signal pathway enhances signal clarity and reduces loss compared to conventional radar. Okay, it is also having some key advantages compared to other radars. It is having some advantages. Okay, that is stealth detection and high resistance of to jamming and compact modular. Okay, this is about first news. So that is India's first indigenous photonic radar by DRDO. Any DRDO news is and all very important in the exam point of view. Okay. Next point, that is latest news, that is about KRS, that is Krishnarajasagar Dam. Okay, that is in Karnataka. That is in June for the first time in 93 years. It reached full capacity, that is 124.8 feet, and triggered notable ceremonial, environmental, and agriculture moves. Okay, this is one of the biggest that historic filling. That is KRS Dam hit its maximum level. Okay, of 124.8 feet, marking the earliest full reservoir level since its construction in 1932, one of the oldest dam. Okay, and also previous earliest fill in June was back 1941, that is 121 to 121.45 feet, and last time is filled in June was in 1941. Okay, so this marks a rare break in a 93-year pattern. Very important. Dam issues and is very important for, that is for agriculture perspective. All that dams are very important. Okay, next the rise was fueled by unusually heavy monsoon inflow. Right, this time we monsoon. That's why all that happened, and sustainable high volumes through the month. Okay, that is very important. That water management and agriculture perspective very important. Next point, that is Delhi's first ever artificial rain. Okay, that is artificial rain means cloud seeding. Okay, pilot a pioneering effort to combat air pollution in the capital. Okay, Delhi is one of the biggest that is air polluted capital, right? So for that it is very important artificial rain and okay. Next, that is project is in by Delhi government led by Environment Minister. Okay, has received all major scientific, aviation, and environment clearance for launching an artificial rain pilot over the national capital region. The project named Technology Demonstration and Evaluation of Cloud Seeding as an alternative for Delhi NCR pollution mitigation. Okay, this will cost around rupees 3.2 crore, full funded by Delhi Environment Department. Okay. Technical and operation plan by IIT Kanpur will conduct the operation using specially equipped sensor aircraft fitted with the flare system to disperse a proprietary mixture of silver iodide and nanoparticles, iodized salt and rock salt. Okay, very important. This previous year prelims about this one question is there, right? So very important in prelims perspective and all competitive perspective. Important. Okay. Next, also meteorological and monitoring support. That is, Indian Meteorological Department will provide real-time data and cloud moisture type, altitude, wind, and dew point to indicate optimal seeding. Okay, that is suitable targets are nimbostratus clouds. Very important. Nimbostratus clouds are that will rain-bearing that clouds, right? And also some air quality impact in that area, that is continuous ambient air quality monitoring station will sell real-time changes in PM 2.5 and PM 10 levels. Okay, very important that air quality about PM 2.5 and PM 10 levels. That is about Delhi government's recent news. That is first ever artificial rain cloud pilot. Okay. Next point is about that is Hilltop Youth. Okay, what do you mean by Hilltop Youth? That is recently news in Israel. Okay, they are hardline religious Zionist young settlers. Okay, typically aged between 16 to 25, based in unauthorized hilltop outpost across the occupied West Bank. Okay, their Jewish supremacist ideology, they reject state authority and push to Hellas Jewish state and Greater Israel. Okay, that is about their ideology, and their combine religious zealotry with the anti-Palestinian extremism, strongly opposing government or military authority, not grounded in Torah. Okay, that is about Hilltop Youth. The exam they means Hilltop Youth in recent news. That's about in Israel. Okay, next point, that is the latest development in DAP. DAP means diammonium phosphate fertilizer issue. It's actually between India and China. Okay, along with the border implications. That is China's DAP export ban and impact on India. But China has stopped exporting specialty fertilizer, including DAP, to India for the past 2 months, while continuing to supply other nations. This is viewed as a deliberate trade restriction targeting India's supply chain. Okay, very important. Okay, and also India's import dependence and domestic response. That is very important. Okay, how India's domestic will respond to it. That's about DAP latest news. Next point, that is National Turmeric Board, very important in the exam point of view. Turmeric Board, any board is very very important. That is new office in Nizamabad, Telangana. Okay, that is Home Minister Amit Shah is scheduled to visit Telangana in the last week of that June to inaugurate the National Turmeric Board. So recently he visited and inaugurated that National Turmeric Board new office in Nizamabad. Okay, this includes unveiling the official board logo and marking the launch of its operations. So the board will temporarily operate from a converted rural MLA camp office that stood vacant for nearly a year. So now providing a rental solution for the board's base in the turmeric belt. Okay, very important. A board that is will important perspective in the exam. Okay, and strengthening its grip in the world's largest producer and exporter of turmeric. Okay, and also capitalizing international golden spice trend. Turmeric is very important, right? And key states like that Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, and Meghalaya dry farmers' income. Okay, that is about turmeric board and all. Next point, that recent update about 1 lakh crore defense proposal that is approved by India's defense minister following the Operation Sindoor, that included a package of 1 lakh crore. Okay, that is three new regiments of indigenous QR SAM surface to air missiles, and upgrade Sukhoi 30 MK fighter jets, and naval induction of DRDO, and underwater autonomous vessels. Okay, these are very important. Okay, strategic cut. The first major acquisition since Operation Sindoor. Okay, this is about 1 lakh crore package for military spending by Defense Ministry. Next point, that is Higachi Industries factory blast in Telangana. Okay, that a powerful explosion and subsequent fire struck and spray dryer unit of pharmaceutical chemical plant. Okay, that is very important in Telangana. Okay, that is rescue and response by SDRF, NDRF, and all and state personnel work to control the fire. Okay, that is about a recent factory blast in Telangana. Next is about that is Dole, that is Asiatic wild dog. Okay, recent in Assam, that is discovery in Kaziranga Karbi along the landscape. Okay, first confirmed sighting after years of assumed local extinction. That camera trap footage that is in Amaguri corridor, a vital wildlife linkage in Kaziranga Karbi Angol landscape of Assam brought photographic evidence of the endangered dole. Okay, very important in environment perspective, very important. And it is in the Indo-Burma biodiversity hotspot. It is coming and featuring mixed deciduous forest, wetland, and stranded human settlements. Okay, and it is also ecosystem role. It is very important. Goles are endangered, right? So with the fewer than 2,500 mature individuals globally. So that's why it is very important that rediscovery is a conservation milestone and ongoing monitoring via camera traps and all. Okay, so that is about that is recent update about that from Assam. That is Dole, Asiatic wild dog. Okay, next point is there is a recent issue about that Kolhapuri Chappal controversy and all. Okay, you can that GI tags, what you mean by that Kolhapuri Chappals, all that is very important for exam perspective. Okay, that issues and all not required, but about what importance of Kolhapuri Chappals. Okay, location, GI tag, why it is important. All those things are very important for exam perspective. Okay, this is about today's current affairs. Okay, that is 1st July 2025. Okay, thank you. Thank you for support me for further videos so that I can analyze all the topics required for UPSC and current affairs and all competitive exams. Thank you.